So there's been one huge thing in, Shingeki no Bahamut Virgin Soul that I feel as if a lot of people have actually been missing. And it goes back to, like, I think episode 17 or 18. I think it's, actually, no, I think it's 18 or 19. It's the point where, it's the point that Cheerios makes about, once my mom was gone, once she was killed during the war, I changed and I just had no morals. I mean, everything was a means to an end, and I guess it's, he seems so calm, so subtle, but it's blind rage at the end of the day, and we see Jian go down that path. She even states that she's down that path, even whether she doesn't do it directly, she kind of does, like, indirectly, but she says, doesn't matter if Cheerios killed my child, doesn't matter if it's his decision or not, it doesn't matter if Lesland acted on, upon his own will or not, he's dead. And that's all that matters. And that's the big point. Things change people. The fact that it happened, now she's changed. Now she's spilling blood. She's letting people die. We see her first attack on the castle. She's like, God's my protector. Shoots the castle, kills a couple soldiers right there. You see them, like, get evaporated, right? So it shows that now she's killing. She would not do that before. She would not kill like that before. And we see, even with Nina, she's being really aggressive with the soldiers, and she was never that really aggressive. And even, Favreau states that. Why aren't you being a little bit too aggressive? She didn't kill him, and she almost, stabbed Cheerios, but she couldn't do it at the end of the day. So she's someone who ended up not changing just because of a death. She ended up still being herself and being the person that she should be at the end of the day. But I do gotta say, the resurrection of Bahamut's gonna be the most controversial thing, and I know that. But I like this one. I like how he's resurrected, and the point is to kill him. But it still makes me say, why are you fighting against the gods? Why are you fighting against the demons? Why did you enslave them? How was that a means to an end? You could have killed Bahamut without hurting them. You did not have to do anything with angels or devils, for that matter. He didn't have to. So, at the end of the day, I guess you could say he's like an anti-hero. He's someone who does have heroic-esque undertones now, kinda, sorta. But at the end of the day, I don't even know if I'd say he's the anti-villain. I think he's just nuts. You know what I mean? Cheerios is nuts. He's someone who I think was not twisted at all. I thought he's like, wow. After he explained himself to Nina and how Nina makes him feel the way he does, I was like, you're still a bad person, but you're actually a good person. He's someone who I think has something mentally wrong in the head. You're killing innocents. I mean, this proves it, guys. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Leave it down in the comments below for sure. But this proves he's a nutcase. Because why are you attacking gods, angels, wherever it may be, and demons, enslaving demons? How does that get you closer to killing Bahamut? Tell me. Someone answer in the comments. How? He's a nutcase. I think it's that. It makes no sense. He had no point in doing that, and I think it's rage towards his mother's death. That's all it is. Frustration, and now he's going to try to use Bahamut for an excuse, and that's bullshit, right? So he's nutty. And I gotta say, the resurrection for Bahamut, whenever he the music, whenever he's coming out of the yellow light in the music, I was like, holy crap, this is awesome. Virgin Soul, Studio Mappa. You're just so damn good at music. I mean, I understand the people that run Studio Mappa are the same people that made, Cowboy Bebop. So, fun fact there. So, it makes sense. They're good. They're legends. Studio Mappa is a legendary studio if it's not already, it's going to be if it's not already. Let's just be honest. But another thing I really love, and you guys made this far, please leave a comment about this. But the fact that Ebios is the same place where Amir died, and Bahamut, and Mir are kind of like one and the same. She's probably somewhere in there spiritually. So I can't wait. I hope if we see Amira, I'm gonna instantly tear up, because like Amira and Favreau's relationship was so cool. She was this Nina-esque character, or Nina was like her, right? Her and Nina have this huge similarity, but she's the more subtle version of Nina, which I kind of like. Nina's like so goofy, so outgoing. At times, I kind of find it's, I'm just kind of like, I don't really know how to put it. I don't get her in certain emotional moments. It's kind of like, aw, she's actually being serious. Aw, she's brokenhearted. But with Amira and the whole Favreau relationship ending, I gotta say, I'm just kind of like, I felt them more. I felt the relationship more on a deeper level. And I think that's because she had more of a serious personality more times than not. Nina's just so goofy all the time. Sometimes I think it really does take away from her character. Especially in a romance, a romantic, kind of scene and stuff like that. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on that. But I feel as if it truly does take away from her serious moments at times. Because even whenever we see her, we just think of goofy Nina as being serious. And I do think that I like Nina's character. I love her. Really good character. Fun. She saved the cast until Kaiser and Favreau and all them got back in there. So, I mean, she held her own. She did. She progressed the story, did a damn good job of it, about as good as you can do. She's a fun character to be around, but I just think in the serious moments, you know, she's so goofy to the point where I feel like it just takes away from her character sometimes. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying when I do say that. But I think the last thing I need to talk about is actually Jian. I gotta say, Jian character design, I really like it. I love how they're using bright colors and still making it able to contrast like amazingly. So that's really beautiful. Jan looks like a babe in it too, so I guess that's good. She looks like she's a bombshell. She is, smoking. She does. Those legs, those legs show the little thigh. You know what I'm saying? She got a little bit of Sophie L in her. That's why, though. I mean, you know. But other than that, guys, you guys have been a hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, X25. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.